I'm a lot in nature. I really worship Mother Nature. My thinking process is not there when I'm painting. You know, that means I'm of course in consciousness, but I think my right hemisphere in the brain is more working than anything else, you know. So I think my intuition, and that's this creativity, that I let that through. In creation, this form, what I call Teilchen und Welle, that is particle and wave, everything is made out of particle and wave. So I paint really usually circles and waves in all types of creation, we'll say, but the base is always there, Teilchen und Welle, oder particle and wave, and I paint a lot of arms. All arms. So I love arms because that is my logo, that is the sound of creation. And yeah, so I do like the sound of creation in my art very much, yeah. I paint very fast, and I like that, you know, and I think you see that in my brush, because you see that speed, you know. How fast I paint, right. I like to do anyway, everything very fast. Because I don't like to waste time. And so I do everything pre-focused and fast, and then I have more time for myself. When I mix my colors, I think always I'm in the kitchen and cooking a little soup, you know. And I enjoy making my colors, and painting is like nourishment for the soul. It's pretty wild, sometimes very wild. That is my own experience in life, because all what I paint, I experienced and I will experience. If it is in a spiritual way or in matter, it is all life experience, and I think that is what you see in my art. It's very authentic. You just open your eyes, free-minded, and make contact to the painting. And the best is to do that is just sit down and look to it for a while, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just focus and let it come. And I think you will see what is in the painting, whatever it is. And this is so wonderful when you see, when a painting is finished, you know, and so you see this creation, you know, there is a higher force that leads you. I sit sometimes in front of a painting and think, can't believe it. It's so wonderful. How did I do that? When people see my art or see this type of art, that they have the same feelings, that this touches their soul, their mind, their intellect, and their consciousness. As soon as I start painting, I think, activate your DNA. And that goes through my whole painting like a red thread. So I'm connected with that and give that intention in, because I believe that. And the viewer can pick that up, you know, when he is open and free and on the same frequency, he can really pick that up easily and get so a kind of message, you know, and understand what it means at first from the idea, and let go and just go in the creation and feel that and get that in their consciousness. Yeah, I think they get activated. When I look at my paintings, I get a kind of connection to my soul and to spirit, to source, to force, whatever you name it. And I made the experience, over all the years now, that people, when they let go of their expectation, you know, they want to see a tree or what is going on the planet, they want to see that in red and black and blood. So when they let go of their Verhaltensmuster, conditions, we'll say, see conditions, to see in a certain way, sondern just let go and let the consciousness journey through the painting, I see then the difference in their faces when they get connected to the painting. What they see is and what they feel, and that is wonderful too, to see that. First I know what kind of theme I will work on, then I think what type of materials I take, and then I prepare my mind. So that means I meditate before I paint, and to clear up or clean my mind, that the force of the creativity comes through my hands, through my energy going out of my hands and just paint. And it comes very fast usually out. It comes through me and it comes out on the canvas. I make art to bring people to themselves.